The border is still shaking and more aftershocks are likely in the wake of Baja's big 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Sunday's quake was 5 times more powerful than the one that recently caused so much death and destruction in Haiti, and 10 times bigger than the 1994 Northridge quake.
But despite all that, we have only 2 confirmed deaths. Major damage is confined to Mexicali and its twin on the U.S. side of the border, Calexico. That's where Lynette Romero is live tonight with brand new images of the quake damage.
Well, we have new images and new experiences to tell you about. You're talking about all those aftershocks, and we're starting to feel them now. In fact, there was one just about 45 minutes ago that was pretty strong, about a 4.6. And I got to tell you, it is rattling a lot of nerves here on this side of the border and also in Mexico. This is what a 7.2 earthquake can do in a matter of seconds. In historic Calexico, every store along the main street is closed. Windows are shattered, caution tape everywhere, and many of the stores have been condemned as structurally unsafe. 2 blocks away, cars can go into Mexico, but not out. If you want back into the United States, you have to walk. Was it hard for you to get back to the United States?
Yes, I just need to stay over there with my grandma and everything, and I just pass right now. It's really scary.
It's so much worse across the border. This is new video today from Mexicali. The force of the quake buckled streets all over town. Electricity is out, underground pipes broken, sending water running through the streets like a river. But it's the buildings that came tumbling down that really tell the story. Piles of glass, windows blown out at the local bank.
I was in the highway, in the street. My car moves like crazy.
Raul Arguello owns what he says is one of the strongest buildings in Mexicali. From the outside, it looks bad, but inside, he says, it held its own against the massive quake.
The face came down. It's like you have your makeup and came down. Oh, what's happening? No? That's what it really is.
There's a strong military presence all over Mexico, even keeping guard at local hospitals. But what you can't see in all of this is the fear. People who felt that 7.2 are worried there's another big one on the way, and it'll be worse.
Everybody was like in the middle of the street, see that everything's moving, houses going down, the earth's open, the water flow going out. Everything, I was like, oh my God.
People aren't letting their guard down because they think there's going to be another one and it's going to be worse.
Yes.
Now, back here live, you can see that they're already doing some of the cleanup. And look at this. They're using just about anything they can to close the gaps where the glass shattered. One of the other concerns here, though, as we look at the damage inside the store, you can see things that have fallen off the shelves and all the mess inside. They're also concerned about the damage to one of the water tanks in the area. I talked with the county supervisor. He says they're hoping to have it all repaired in about a month or 2. If it goes beyond that, they do have some concerns about a water shortage, so they're already asking residents to conserve water. Now, in terms of this historic area, there is no estimate when it's going to be able to be reopened. They don't even know how much damage. They're saying maybe in the millions. And it's really a tough time for these folks here in this region. Before this earthquake hit, it already had a very high unemployment rate. I just hung up with one of the city leaders, and he says the unemployment rate here isn't just the highest in California, but it's the highest in the nation, hovering around 30%. And that's the latest here from this area. Back to you guys in Hollywood.
All right.